All right, so I'm going to split the recording there, but we'll reintroduce the game, thankfully. Thankfully and thoughtfully provided by our friends over at Fourth Floor and Square Enix. This is Star Ocean 2, the second R. Or no, second story R. Yeah, it's been really dope. Give you a list of links here if you want to hang out, talk video games, music, steal all of my cooking recipes. I don't know, watch cars go around in circles with me. Check out the Discord. This, as well as speedrun PBs, tutorials, cooking streams, moto vlogs, all going to be available on the YouTube. Actually, surprisingly close to YouTube partner there. Tea drinkers, I'm having a cup myself. If you want some delicious tea that I put together, check out the link to our friends over at Adagio. Proceeds of those sales benefit the Trevor Project. And do you feel the need to fund a femboy? Every day, femboys go without things like thigh highs, gummy sharks, 3D printer filament. If you no longer want to see femboys suffer and want to support one of your own, check out the Throne Wishlist. In the arms of an angel. Alright, let's dive back. Why does it always have to be cursed? Why can't I have nice things? I'm gonna make people real mad real quick. Oh, thank God. Much better.
Be careful. We got enemies. That's one for us.
Okay, I guess. But yeah, we've got some pretty cool raids today. By all means, go check out Poppy, go check out D&D, go check out Dandy. Lots of really cool content creators.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Oh, attack up 25%. Nice. It's either Booger or Juicy Pear. Probably Booger. I don't know if it's... Is this supposed to be Booger or Stink Bug? Is it both? Either way, it kind of tastes like when you like bite your fingernails and there's dirt underneath it. That's a cute username. It's a shame. Not me.
We got enemies. Here they come. It's all That's over. One for us.
You just hiding in the woods. Oh, I'm gone now.
We better be careful. We can win this.
It's really neat that it seems like there is like the little battle arena here is 100% dictated by like where you get into the encounter. It's a neat little touch. It's not like generic battle arena, go.
We can win this. We got enemies. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Oh, hell yeah, I got blueberries. Love blueberries. Ew, big red door. Questionable, sketchy red door. Hello?
We got enemies. We can win this. That was easier than I thought.
There's a chest up there. That's cool. What you got? I also realized I never made it back to the mine, and there were definitely some chests down there, like in the altar area. I hope I didn't miss anything cool. I guess I could just like go back, right? This is no longer a rhetorical question. This is a should I be doing this or am I wasting my time? Hi, Bubbers. Whoa, whoa. Absolute screaming nerds the entire time. They were running around, screaming, fighting, clawing stuff up.
Here they come.
Oh. I guess they are really strong, huh? Womp womp. Ugh.
It looks like we can climb up on top of this.
Oh, I gathered as much. Do you think that's gonna stop me though?
I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. Oh well. Hi, Luna. I mean, to be fair, I make some pretty decent good decisions. Boop.
We got enemies.
Here they come.
That was an
Easier than I thought.
I got a lot of glasses. Oh, it's dangerous out at night.
We got enemies. It's all
That was
over.
easier than I thought.
Just absolutely beating people up. Do we even know the people attacking us are evil, or are we just out here just randomly like waylaying people on the
I didn't
highway?
expect we would arrive this late.
What's up, Bubbers?
This place looks deserted.
Levis?
There's an inn I know nearby. Let's stay there for the night and we'll visit the castle tomorrow.
Yeah, I get that. Banditos. Oh, well, like fine. We'll go to the inn and then I'll fast travel back to the mine and see what's up with those chests that I saw at the
Why, it's
altar.
Raina. You've been quite a stranger lately.
Oh, hi, Rachel.
Sorry I haven't been been around, Aunt Rachel. How are
Oh,
things
they're
going?
related. Never mind.
Oh, as well as always, I'd say.
Oh. You don't say.
Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end.
Damn.
He's not my boyfriend.
Okay, Chowder.
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Damn, Claude.
Oh, nothing.
All right.
Well, you're in luck.
Let's see who in chat's really old.
Yes, Chowder.
Oh, hi, Panini. There's something I've been trying to tell you. Take it away, boys.
I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend.
There you go. You can have another one. No, that's an old Chowder reference. I don't know if you
I've got a
had.
lovely
Did you
vacant
have
room
Chowder
just
in
for the two of
France?
you. How about I let you stay there for the
I
night?
don't know if Cartoon
On the
Network ever
house.
translated any of their stuff for outside the U.S.
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
Oh.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Damn, bro. He's so salty.
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
Oof.
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Raina for me, all right?
Yes, of course.
No, I just.
By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
Mr. Flack. It's fully lossless audio codec.
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
Is he your boyfriend?
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Raina.
Okay. I'll remember that from now on.
Mr. Kenny.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Raina.
Diaz.
Nintendo DS.
Well, how did things go?
I slept.
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
Ma'am, I am 17. Sheesh. Maybe Aunt Rachel wants to take him out for, you know, for a ride. Oh yeah. No, I definitely get that. To be fair, like, I have relatives that are like that and were like that. Yeah, like this the entire time. The entire time.
We got enemies.
I'd say that was
You all
8
right?
out of 10. Here they come.
We better be careful.
Take this. That was easier than I thought.
Aha! I got a robe. That's it. A robe. I'm all the way back here for a fucking robe. Bruh.
Be careful.
You ready for this?
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
At least I got some sick rabbit risotto and blueberries and more glasses.
We got enemies.
Be careful.
You all
Anyone
right?
hurt? The power.
Very nice, Cloud. Claude.
You ready for this?
You sure about that? My man's just out here blasting MP. What exactly is going on there? Time to steal all of Alan's shit. Haha, fuck you, Alan. Just kidding, that'd be incredibly rude. Good talk. Yeah, if you eat too much of it, though, you'll end up getting very, very ill. It's too lean of a meat. Speaking of Schmeat, thanks to our friends at Square Enix. Oh, weapons and armor. Let's go. Those are really nice. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this music is really, really good. It's kind of gamey. It tends to be a little bit on the tougher side, like chewier side, due to the fact that it, you know, there's like minimal to zero fat content. Okay. Oh, the guild's closed. I'm sure we'll come back to that in a bit. It's really good. Wait, do all the bartenders have pink hair and pourable attitudes? See you, Claude. The soundtrack is really good. Just some schmeat. Please take my schmeat. Sick pumpkins, bro. Keep those away from Kelby, though. Alright, let's go to the castle. Boop.
We can win this.
We better be careful.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Nice, nice. Spent all of my money. Oops. Oh well. This is a church. Got anything I could steal? Got anything expensive, fancy? Nah, you ain't got shit. Just some doors. Oops. You found me. Hello?
Excuse me.
Sir, why do you have 3 eyes?
That man, he had 3 eyes.
Yeah, he sure did. That's it. I'm sure he has little to no plot importance at all. Banditos.
This is the front desk for the audience chamber.
Yeah.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
How are you? Is Claude illiterate?
Ah, I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of Arlia.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible, if I may.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the arrangements.
Hi, Proxy.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time comes.
That would be great. Thank you. We're in, Claude.
All right, let's go steal some shit. Oh, wait, was that the prince? Oh, boy, I got Portrait A1. Nice. Wait, where do these things go? Oh, that's cute. Just got out of the shower. Nice. Congratulations on no longer being stinky. Just a reminder to most of you all, if you haven't showered this week, maybe think about doing it. Thanks. Wait, is there... Oh, maid. I thought their name was Mauled. I was like, what? I'm not gonna lie, Claude doesn't seem like the kind of dude that would like have really neat handwriting anyway. Probably like chicken scratch. It's like children scribbling with a crayon. Damn, bro. Bro got shut down again. I love it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thanks. I sleepest, but I don't want to sleepest. I don't want to do the work tomorrow. That's gonna be cute. Lay in bed.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Oh, it's you, Reyna. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
Oh, he's got a nice voice.
Recognize you. You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I've heard from Regis.
Oh god, my hip's gonna
glad
crack.
to
Oh,
see
it's
you
Dave
in good
Bautista.
spirits, sire.
I love Dave
Oh,
Bautista.
there's no need for formalities, Reyna. What can I do for you today?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
Heavens, you're the one conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination as it deserves.
Well, if that be the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from you.
How about the
I don't need
cataclysms?
to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide. However, the exact cause of this activity remains a total mystery even to us.
Have you given any thought to the idea that the sorcery globe is behind all this?
It's always the sorcery
Well,
globe.
without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% sure about anything.
Okay, tell me about L.
I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given on the scope of the battle or the number of casualties incurred as a result.
Are there any ships right now that can take us to L?
There are, but they have been strictly regulated. Wild rumors have a way of spreading quickly during wartime, needless to say.
True. Right?
I am afraid
Listen,
we know very
evidence?
little about the machinations of the
Girl,
sorcery
no
globe
way.
ourselves. Or rather, it would be more accurate to say we know nothing at all.
Haven't you sent a team to investigate it?
I have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return seems to have perished at this point.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed to obtain even a trace of information about the sorcery globe.
I see.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the area.
Luna.
That explains all of the adventurers we
What a
saw in
goofy
town.
I
cat.
hardly need to remind you, Raina, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor. If it were up to me, I would sincerely suggest that you call off this investigation.
You're not my dad.
Don't worry, I'll be all right. I have Mr. Kenny on my side here.
Oh yeah, Mr. Kenny.
Oh, so you have that much faith in his strength. In any case, it looks like you could do with some better equipment.
Sure.
Here, His Majesty has granted you a travel permit, along with a small parting gift.
Oh god, I hope it's a pony. Oh, $600 and a travel permit.
But Your Majesty...
Please, take it. It's a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out the cause of this cataclysm.
I mean, I already bought what I could,
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would be best.
Thank you for your generous support, Your Majesty.
I can't even craft stuff yet.
I hardly even opened my mouth.
Yeah, we like it that way, Claude. We like it that way.
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
I do find it really odd that no one has pointed out the fact that she has very large, pointy ears. Like, no one's gonna be like, hey, what's going on with that? Like, I've not seen anyone with very large ears like that. No? No one? Alright. Yeah, probably just me. As it turns out, they're both space aliens. Damn it, I spent all that time buying those items and I just found everything I needed, really. Well, I'll be. It's a funny noise. But yeah, no, they absolutely just made this quite gorgeous. Odd.
What is the meaning of this?
Hello?
I believe I procured this fair and square.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Stole? Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to stealing?
Enough of your crap! Hand it over or you're dead!
What's with that guy?
Raina?
Can I help you?
Who the hell's this little brat?
Sir! Why
Is
are you
that how you should treat a lady? I don't think so.
What was that?
You really need to learn to be more gentle when talking to others.
What? Don't you lecture me about my damn manners, kid!
Hey, Kev's coming in 57 months. Super
When
appreciated,
you're against
homie.
someone weaker than yourself.
Hope you're having a tremendous
I'll
night.
kill you, you little...
If you want to pick a fight, you'd best choose your opponents more carefully. Not that I'm
Yeah. Hope
particularly
you're having a
enthralled
great
with getting in a
Sunday.
fight
Big
over
ups on the
something I
Prime
didn't
Gaming.
do.
You're gonna pay for this!
Hopefully that taught him something. I was quite surprised, really, to see someone like you step in.
Well, it was pretty obvious that he was in the wrong. But I was much more impressed by what you did. You must be really strong.
Oh,
She used
hardly,
magic.
Oh, no need to thank me.
Oh my god. Why bro so
By the way,
butthurt?
Are you the couple who had an audience with the king earlier?
How did you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard some guards gossiping about two people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
But how did you know
Does
that was
bro's
us?
butt ever stop hurting?
I wondered what made that pair so special, so I sneaked into the throne room to find out for myself.
That's, pretty impressive.
I have some information that I believe you will appreciate. Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago. Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain cave.
A certain cave?
Would you be interested in joining me as I explore the cave?
I mean, sure.
I don't think we have the time for a treasure hunting expedition right now.
Oh? Are you sure? You might uncover a hint or two related to your own goal.
Why are you being so
you like to come
suspicious? The treasure is a prostate.
Sounds like fun. Let's take the offer.
Ah, I knew you'd come around. My name is Celine Jules. I'm a treasure hunting enthusiast.
Snaz.
Now then,
You
let me
okay,
show you the
buddy?
map one more time. See this? First, we'll set off for the Cross Cave.
Celine can
to the
get
east of Cross.
She can get what?
Cross Cave? You mean that natural cave? Everyone knows that place.
Indeed, it's the very one.
I would have thought that anything worth excavating in there was long gone by now.
Well, supposedly this map just recently came to light for the first time.
Bitch.
Wow.
Right. Let's make sure we have all the equipment we need before we depart.
I could get used to having you two around.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hmm? Did you say something?
No, I didn't. Let's get going.
Treasure! Damn. Oh, finally! Also, that appears to be a fishing pole. Hey yo, what has Celine got? Oh, she's still a guest. Oh shit, I can fish. That's it. Game's over, y'all. Fishing on. Yes. Oh. Yes. Yeah, it seems like investing skill points into like what people are good at seems to be the right move. Completely protects the wearer from fire attacks. Okay. That's pretty dope. Yeah, right? That's not terrible. Say it for you loud and proud. We dem boys. Go Birds. Yeah, how about them Cowboys, right? They definitely aren't ass. Oh, it makes me weak to water. Still. Yo. The elite invest in what people are good at. Yeah, you know. Listen. I like backstab. Oh, I see. Okay. This is all starting to make sense. Yes, I like Celine in the rear. Thank you, Pen. All right, all right. I'm just gonna give him a bunch of knife. Bam, 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 na, 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 na. He can pickpocket now. Basically, use it until some are 1 SP and then level until they are more than 1. Then more determination. Okay, makes sense. Oh, I see. Okay. Cheeky. Quite cheeky. How do I get more SP? Nanomachines? It's nanomachines. Oh, I can just make books? Dope. Oh, okay. Dope.
We can win this.
We got enemies.
Damn. All right, then. Yeah, it was a little early. I know, right? Nice! I got a carp! Anyway, this is what we're doing for the rest of the stream. Does this game have a sewer system in it anywhere? Ah, baby carp. What am I doing with these fish? Surely I can cook it, right? Well then, obviously this is a great video game.
You ready for this?
Here they come.
Air slash! Air slash!
That's
That
one
was
for
an
us.
easy win.
Be careful.
The enemy, is it?
Air slash!
That was easier than I thought. We can win this.
The enemy, is it?
Oh,
Air slash! Air slash!
That was an easy win.
Oh, there's treasure out there. Boop.
be careful.
Seems like a fight is in order.
That's one for us.
I just go in and I start punching. Yeah, I should have tried to go for the back attack there.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Oh! Whew, that guy was pretty strong.
Excellent.
The power.
Meteor palm. Nice. Boo, boo. Definitely going to put some skill points into whistling. %. No instruments. Bruh. 90% chance my ass. But nah, big ups to our friends at Square Enix and Fourth Floor. This has been really cool. Like, this has been such a unique experience. Oh, cool. So that just means I can do this then. The old danger radar. Machinist, nice. Keen eye is in general, an eye for detail is specifics. Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna save it here, and we'll do a little bit of Frost, because we haven't done that in a while, and I'd like to get closer to wrapping that up. Oh, but yeah, this has been awesome. I enjoy this game. It's very cool, very, very neato, and I'm excited to play more of it. Hopefully this week. So yeah, let's get set up here, and we'll get ready for Frost. Nah, it's been really cool. Like, I'm going to spend way too much time fucking around with that, with like skills and bonuses and all that stuff. Like, there's no chance